don't think it'll ever make sense to me. I mean, how could a mere video game have that much of an impact on not just one, but multiple generations? On paper, it really makes no sense how a game about simply crafting, building, mining just to survive could get so far. It didn't have the best graphics, the best combat mechanics, everything was cuboid as well. But that was all it needed. Simplicity. This game helped me becoming the person I am today, and I think I could speak for at least most of the community when I say, thank you, Minecraft, for building my childhood. Yes, I know they will start with the Xbox 360 edition. A tribute to Minecraft, a tribute to Dream SMP, but for this to be my video, I have to tell it how it was. You know, my story. So here we go. I would be lying if I said my introduction to Minecraft wasn't weird and cringe. One night, I was a child, somewhere around like 6 years old if I had to guess, doing things children do, I don't know. Till my brother called me into his room. And I kid you not, this is what I saw. Moo moo, he said, to which I got really excited for some reason. And then this sick individual said, dead moo moo. And you can guess what happened next. After that day, that simple, really unfunny joke, my obsession for this game started. I can't even remember what I used to do before that day. It's all a blur to me. But after that, I played this game as much as I possibly could. For the start, I would use my brother's Xbox. As being a little child, I didn't have one of my own. Which is quite difficult, as while I had my Minecraft obsession to feed, he had a FIFA addiction to feed. And, you know, being his Xbox, I didn't get too much time. That was until I got my first Xbox. And once this happened, I would play this game constantly. I will say, I've never been really into survival mode. I always used to play creative mode, as all I wanted to do was build. And while survival mode was the main aspect of the game, it didn't appeal to me. I just completely ignored that. You gotta remember, I was around 6 at the time, okay? The days I spent building things, whether I was playing by myself or with my siblings, either way, I loved and still do love this game. Life was simple, and without having too many updates, the game was simple too. And soon after that, I started watching people play it as well. I don't have a clear memory of my introduction to YouTube, but I can tell you that my favourite YouTuber was DanTDM. Whenever I got bored of building in Minecraft, I would switch from one of Dan's mod reviews, and since Xbox didn't have mods, I pondered, thinking about all I could do with them. They felt so cool and interesting. Whenever I was at my lows or just bummed out, I could watch one of his videos and let them take me away. He's inspired my generation and he continues to inspire the next. I mean, without him, you know, I wouldn't be making this video right now. His mod reviews, mod adventures were so cool to me. Being that I didn't really have any, well, friends, he helped me to figure out how to play on my own when I wasn't playing with my siblings. That was until one fateful day at my local, usually quiet, bus stop. Who are you?
Wallow.
That's a really, like, dumb name.
True.
You wanna play some Minecraft?
Sure.
I then got Dewallow's Xbox username, and finally, this is gonna sound really sad, I actually had a friend. Me and Dewallow would play Minecraft timelessly, building whatever we wanted in many different worlds. But one never stood out more than Minecraftia. It was a super flat world where I built the best city I possibly could. Straight creative mode, with makeshift floors and housing agents. It was so cool to me. It started with just me and Dewallow, but as time went on, I let more of my new friends at school join this world to make the experience even better.
You wanna play some survival?
No, I respect Dewallow. I was a very selfish kid. And me and Dewallow only really used to play what I wanted. There were times that I got annoyed or mad at him for no reason whatsoever. I was just really annoying. Yet he would still never fail to message me nearly every day after school wanting to play some Minecraft. So credit to Dewallow. I've practically known him for half my life now. And while we shifted onto different things, we always know that we can hop on Discord and have a look at this world together and relive memories past. It's here, forever, untouched since I last played. Dewallow now spends his time streaming Dead by Daylight, so go say hello to him. Or like, you know, if you want. The Minecraft Xbox 360 and Xbox One Edition really hold a special place in my heart. Days where I used to sit in class not paying attention but pondering what I would build when I get home. And sad as this sounds, Minecraft was basically my lifestyle. Wake up, go to school, think about what I should build all day, get home, attempt to build said thing. Times where I would just play Minecraft with my friends, just building, talking, and overall just having a good time. Times where my brothers would troll me by making me think Herobrine joined the world. Times where we would argue and end up 1v1ing each other, to which I lost. I was terrible at PvP. Those were the days, the simple times. And that's why I love Console Edition so much. I then got myself a bit of an upgrade. Enter the 2014 HP laptop. That's right, I made a transfer from Xbox PC on what would be a very laggy laptop. With this thing, you could expect the smoothest of 20 FPS gameplay on survival, or even basic Bedwars. That didn't bother me though, because finally, I had access to mods. And once this privilege came, I would play these mods for about a week. And then I got bored. Around this time, I just stopped playing really. I occasionally played a mod or two, but I just started playing other games. I wasn't even playing with the Wallow anymore. I was back to square one. But then one day, I was watching one of Dan's videos on a game mode that a server had. It was called The Lab on a server called the Hive, and it looked cool, so I thought, why not try it? Little did I know, this thought would bring me back to this glorious game. I played The Lab, and I won't lie, it was just kinda mid. From what I can remember, a talking villager will put you into 3 different mini-games, and to win, you'd have to get the most points from all 3. Sure, I liked it, but I mean, it was nothing special to me. After that, I decided to try some other game modes, and I decided to try Bedwars, which was just insane. I didn't understand what was so good about it, but it just was. I would bring as many friends as I could that were on PC to put us all through stress levels trying to win the game. The adrenaline, the teamwork, the competitiveness, and the fun that this game brought, it was like nothing I'd ever felt. Even if it was 20 FPS gameplay, it was just too good either way. The fear of attempting to rush someone's island alone while having your friend protect the bed made it so unpredictable. Every game was like an emotional rollercoaster to me, and I liked it. I was back. However, it's around this time that me and Duolo started to just drift more and more apart. While I would be finding ways to keep me on PC, whether that be upgrades or whatnot, Duolo's little Dell laptop only just aged with time. He simply couldn't keep up. We both realized that our days were, well, over, really. It's not like we stopped talking or anything. We just spent less and less time playing and talking to each other. We just separated more and more, I guess. But that was okay. Anyway, after that, I found more and more different ways to play the game. I learned how to make my own skins, which was probably my best achievement within art. I mean, look at my profile picture. Like, come on. Whenever a friend needed a skin, I was their man. And now that I think back on it, I probably should have charged money for it, considering how long I spent on them. It's a missed opportunity. I started learning the art of PvP, spending time on servers like PvP Legacy, trying to just get better because I was still, well, terrible. Spending time learning tactics like block clutching, axe PvP, etc. I felt I was put to the test. I kept on trying new things like my own little SMPs, or even little modded servers to play with my friends. My favorite YouTuber changed as well. I slowly stopped watching the usual DanTDM videos that I was so familiar with, and started watching videos by a certain creator that will quite literally change the direction of my life. And his name was JackSucksAtLife. He was different to any YouTuber that I'd ever watched. He made Minecraft videos with an aspect of comedy to them. His videos where he would go around trolling various hackers was like nothing I'd ever seen. A type of humor that was just right up my street. I still watch Jack to this day. In fact, just before writing this part, I finished watching his latest Reddit video. His creativity, his ideas was so unique, and it inspired me to start making my own content too. He's such a top creator, and the reason that I learned to edit videos, make thumbnails, and the list goes on. In fact, he's the reason that I'm now studying media. Anyway, time to end the fanboy moment. I was enjoying the game so much, trying all these different things, whether it was alone or with friends, and time started to go almost too fast. The game, the community started to get so advanced, with events like the Dream SMP, Minecraft Championship. Everywhere you turned, everyone was just doing something different within the game. I loved it so much. That predictability within the community was just completely gone, and I loved observing it. The game had hit an all-new high that it just never hit before. No one had ever seen such development within such a simple game. In fact, it wasn't even that simple anymore. The game evolved in itself. Everything was changing. The nether, overworld, even the caves that we knew and love. It's almost as if the game grew up, like we did while playing it. Let's take a moment to recap. This game went from such a simple idea, trying to survive in a world made of blocks, to something so diverse and complicated. Such a development the world in itself has never seen before. Minecraft isn't just a game. It's an art that has touched so many people within its lifespan, and it continues to touch the next generation in the same way. We all grew up, and that's okay. These times may be over, but we will forever have these memories to look back on and laugh at. Minecraft gave us those, and for that I will be forever grateful to anyone who has ever worked on this masterpiece. Minecraft is a story that continues to write itself, and it's nice to know that you can always turn back, look at that sunset, and see just how far we've come.